In this episode, can I just see your ID really quick before you listen to this episode?
And on the flip side, we tell you why Scrabble's on our new shit list. And why can't we just enjoy movie trailers without dissecting every single second? Mike, please hit the music. Guten Tag, home dog. Welcome back to another episode of the Funny Business Podcast. We're rocking, we're cracking, we're rolling. Pissed off Mike already. It's going to be a great episode. My name is Matt. Alongside me is my best friend, my roommate for life, Mr. Mike Abita. Mike, how are your things?
And that concludes today's episode. And until the next time, you did not like that.
How about I used it? See, well, okay, you didn't have a good reaction either, so you didn't like it.
Well, I'm going to call back yuppers.
How are you?
Oh, God, I love you, man. I'm doing well. I'm having the best time of my life. And you know what? It's a good day to have a great day. I'm going to put that out there.
Fergie said that the best, right?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to know what came up on my Spotify's X DJ?
Big Girls Don't Cry?
No,
Fergalicious.
Clumsy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Uh-huh.
I had back-to-back days this past weekend. I got Big Girls Don't Cry on Saturday, and I got Fergalicious on Sunday.
And then Tuesday, I got How Come Every Time I Come Around My London Bridge. I always thought it was, I didn't realize that she said, oh,
What did you think?
Gonna bleep that out. I didn't realize in the beginning of London Bridge, they said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, okay. This might be a vulnerable moment here, but I bought that album that Fergie did.
Yep.
Like I forget, like everybody can see it. It's red. Like she's in like, I'm assuming it's black lingerie.
It's a banger.
Yeah. Totally downloaded on the iPod. And as soon as I picked London Bridge and it started out with the first oh shit, I'm like, oh my gosh.
You bought it for the music, right? You bought it for the music.
Yeah. Well, dude,
yeah.
Fergalicious was
yeah, well,
of course.
No, it's a certified banger. I'm finding out the name of the album right now.
On the wedding playlist.
The album just says Fergie as the Duchess.
Oh, the Duchess. That's what it is. The Duchess.
Yeah, the Duchess. There we go.
The Duchess. The Duchess. Shout out to my coworker, Olivia, for calling her car Duchess.
That's a good name for a car.
It's a very good name. Shout out. All right, Matt, let's hop into today's topic for today. Matt, when was the last time you got carded?
This past weekend.
Did you?
Yes, we stopped at the liquor store.
Ho, liquor store.
Yep. Actually, April had to buy her mom something, and they carded both of us just because that's the responsible thing to do. What about you?
Last time I got carded was, I feel like it was a unique scenario. Wow, I love asking you questions and not even coming up with a response myself.
No answer.
No, that's what makes me a co-host. Hasn't been lately for a drink, which is kind of like, I feel like I had to enter a place by getting carded, and I think that's what's throwing me off because like I don't do that often anymore. So that's why I'm like thinking like, okay, well, it's not when I got a drink, it's not when I did this. But Matt, let me tell you, we're gonna talk about, it's a sad scenario, but a very unique situation. If you hear it for the first time, you'd be like, what? Matt, later on, we're going to talk about weird places to get carded at, like just unique places. So like have that in the back of your head.
Okay.
We're going to Brooklyn, New York.
Yep.
Reported.
It's a wild place.
Yes. Well, this is why. So this is reported by Gabrielle Fahmy and Helene. Oh my God. Helene is spelled Helayne.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Helene, shout out. From the New York Post. So a small place, Matt. Sure, you've never heard of it before. McDonald's.
I've been to it once or twice.
Once or twice?
Yeah.
Okay. So the McDonald's in Brooklyn has started carding customers at the door and turning away anyone under 20 without ID or a parent.
Why?
Teens have allegedly been trashing the place daily, throwing ice, stealing Uber Eats orders, smoking weed, and occasionally initiating fights.
You know what they need to tell the kids? Stay off the weed. Duh.
And I think where the straw broke the camel's back is that It kicked in last week after a ski mask team mob attacked a security guard and broke the door.
Oh, wow. That's intense.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't understand that reference. The straw that broke the camel's back. Why would a straw break a camel's back?
Well, funny business science.
Yeah.
You've seen people ride camels before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is the consideration that a camel's back is very strong, which the straw that broke the camel's back, too much weight on it, the straw that broke the camel's back.
So it's just like one extra thing.
Yes. Like the last straw, literally.
Got it. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, this sounds like a wild McDonald's.
Yeah. So far this year, Matt, at the time of this recording, we are in May. There has been 29 emergency calls to 911 so far this year at that McDonald's.
Shit.
Yes. The last 3 years logged 100 plus calls.
That's obnoxious.
Yeah. So this is kind of where it gets sad. At one point, somebody was, how do I explain this without being demonetized or anything? Somebody was bopped in the head by a GUN.
That's what you came up with? Are you kidding me?
Oh God, I'm trying to be so sensitive to the subject and I can't do shit.
Bopped in the head was like such a good one.
Uh-huh.
And then it just tanked. It tanked harder than the stock market.
Patrick, that's a gun. Yes. 2012, a manager assaulted a customer, and then there's been ongoing history of stabbings, beatdowns, and bag snatching.
Oh, so the staff is getting involved in this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of have to.
Yeah. Obviously, you wouldn't hear this typically at a McDonald's, but it was a crazy scene, said manager Amber Hussein. This is crazy. This is sick, said Sana Bolinsai, a TikToker and recent victim of fast food. And then, what do you expect a business owner to do? Which was from Clyde Smith, which apparently 48, which was giving peak dad energy.
Dad energy?
Peak dad energy.
What is that?
Like, it's kind of like, oh, we need the rain.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're putting me to the test today, man.
I listened. My brain's not firing.
Help!
What are your thoughts?
I get it. I mean, obviously, this is a very unusual thing to get carded for chicken nuggets. I mean, Matt knows very well about chicken nuggets.
I sure do.
Yes, you do.
Yep, I do.
So great. I had a 6-piece chicken nugget a couple weeks ago.
Did you try the McCrispy strips yet?
I did not.
Bro. They're gas.
Bruh.
Best chicken tenders in the game.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're hard.
We'll say Wingstop picking up their game.
Well, okay. All right. Wingstop has the best tender in the game. That's a fact.
Are you looking at it from a reflection of like just solely chicken, or are you looking at it from a fact of like just fast food in general?
I'm thinking more fast food, like throwing the Wendy's, the Burger Kings, the Chick-fil-A's, the Popeyes. Like I consider Wingstop a little step above fast food because, like, let's be honest, Wingstop's not fast.
No,
I love Wingstop.
Oh, so good.
You place an online order, they're late 15 minutes every time, and it's worth it.
I found a hack.
Okay.
I've only been there like twice, thrice. Still good. You got to get the specialty fries.
Yeah. Like
some type of specialty. So that's like a buffalo ranch, or like the season, like I think the cheese ones are another one. The Cajun ones.
Cajun fries slap.
That's the power move, is getting a special French fry side.
Yep. No, but I've had Raising Cane's once. I've had the McCrispy strips once, and I would rather have the McCrispy strips.
What do you think? Does this McDonald's stay open? Does it relocate? What do we think?
So my first thought was their food has to slap. If it's this constant and these many things keep happening, people got to go back, because that's got to be the best damn McDonald's food in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be.
Yeah. I will make note that there was a protest outside of McDonald's by teens.
What was the protest for?
That they couldn't enter because they didn't have a parent guardian with them.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's their American right to do that. Yeah.
A chicken McCrisis.
Yeah. Chicken. It is wild getting carded going into McDonald's. I don't know if they relocate, are people just going to keep going there? Like if you move like 5 blocks away, they're just going to make their way back.
I have a big booming business idea.
Oh, here we go.
Why don't they sell alcohol while they're carding people? Could you imagine getting a double quarter pounder, a nice IPA on the side?
Yeah. Well, if you're getting a double quarter pounder, you got to go with like a light beer, like a Miller,
Like a
or
Pilsner.
Bud. Yeah, a Pilsner. Yeah.
All right, maybe the chicken
Um,
nuggets and an IPA.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that. That's a good idea. Yeah, if you're in a card, you might as well.
Right.
And that's any place. If you have the card to get in, you need to serve alcohol. That should be a rule.
Yeah. So Matt, I know we're going through, but what do you think is another odd place to get carded? I will go first.
Yeah, go for it.
The bathroom.
Bathroom's tough. Bathroom's tough. That's got to be a sick bathroom, though.
Maybe they have like the maybe they have like the cologne and like the mints on the sink, like the club that we went to back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, you rinse your mouth with like tequila on the way out instead of mouthwash. What about a high school graduation party?
It's like the exact opposite of what should happen.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if it's at like some public place and you have to get carded because there's alcohol, but it's actually a high school like for example, my high school graduation party was at Yankee Stadium. Shout out Uncle Carl, got me the exclusive Jazz Chisholm Yankees basketball jersey. But that's a weird place to get carded.
Yeah. Prayers for Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'm sorry if that was one of your.
It was not. No, I have some sports things. That's not one of them. Did you see his ankle?
Yeah,
that was. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
it's also tough because he's like actually having consistent playing time, having a good year. They needed him. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah. How about a cemetery?
Cemetery. Why would you get carded at a cemetery?
That's exactly why we're talking about odd places to get ID'd.
Celebratory shot. You know what? Actually, I would like a celebratory shot by everyone who attends my funeral.
God.
I'll have it in my will.
Must have celebratory.
Yes. Okay. I think that's whichever one of us goes second. We need to make sure the other's funerals puts the fun in funeral.
Banger.
Yeah. We will put the fun in each other's funeral. That's a guaranteed fact.
We finished the 4 seasons on Netflix.
I've never heard of it.
It's a new one. Highly recommend watching it. It's phenomenal. It is so funny. Jenna and I loved it. Steve Carell's in it. Tina Fey. Steve Carell, Tina Fey.
I think I've seen a clip of that. Yeah, I don't want to spoil a clip that I've seen.
Yeah.
There's a clip of him at the altar. There's an explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I'll check it out. It did look funny. What about at work?
I feel like there's some instances where you have to swipe to get in.
Yeah, well, I mean, like...
Do you have to swipe to get in?
No.
No. Okay.
You?
Outside of working hours.
Okay. Damn, I just had a really good one. What about like I want to say a sporting event, but like a Little League sporting event? Like, what if you had to get carded to walk into the Little League World Series? They don't serve alcohol, but...
I never realized how much of a drinking affair a Little League game is.
Oh, yeah, no. My parents and the parents of my teammates, they used to pack coolers.
It, like, blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like, unbelievable.
Did your parents and teammates' parents make themes?
Oh, you mean like for tailgate?
Yeah.
No, because my dad, lovely guy that he is, was always the coach. And then my mom was either keeping score or doing the concession stand. So there was never a time, which like, God bless them, but like never a time where like they were just able to hang out because they loved volunteering so much.
Yeah. When I was older, some of my friends' parents would have like one game would be like margaritas and the next one would be like just wine. They'd switch it up a little bit. Variety, spice of life.
I wonder why your mom perfected the margarita.
Oh, she had that down long before.
Oh,
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah. Yeah. What's another good one?
The laundromat.
Laundromat is a good one. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I like that.
Your own house.
Grocery store.
Oh, could you imagine?
Can
you imagine Alan
they sell alcohol
carding you?
Oh, man.
I mean, Alan already carded you.
No, he didn't. No.
He didn't.
No, never. The GOAT, Alan. If you know, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about him many episodes ago, but like he'd always be the guy at the beer and wine section of the local grocery store. And he'd always talk to us about this crazy story. And
no one heckles like Alan.
No
one.
So bad.
No. Wonder how many times Alan won Employee of the Month. By 0?
He probably gave it the good old college try, if you ask me.
I think he gives everything the good old college try. Shout out Alan.
What a guy.
Well, I got a good one.
Go for it.
What about the pet store?
I feel like they should. I don't know.
Well, I mean, just to walk in. Like, you can't even look at the pets.
That's what I mean. I feel like they should.
Yeah, but then think about it. When you got, like, kids that want to go, like, pet some dogs, just go to the pet store.
Yeah.
I got one that'll piss a lot of people off.
Go for it.
Disney.
Yeah.
You imagine if Disney was 21 plus and only?
I
How
mean,
awesome Disney would be.
I feel as though that's an opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't know why Iger hasn't thought of that yet.
Yeah. Like an adult theme park.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Adult Star Wars Empire Strips Back.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
Not that I endorse it, not
No.
that I would go, but I'm
No.
just putting it out there for creativity purposes.
That's not on the bachelor party itinerary.
Oh, good. Certainly, we hope things improve for this said McDonald's, but I guess they are really redefining the term a value meal in terms of how you access it. There, just to let everybody know, there hasn't been a comment from the official McDonald's PR, but certainly something to consider when you have the Hamburglar and Grimace as the guys who'd be checking your IDs.
You want to take a road trip?
Go to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Be wonderful.
No, it wouldn't. All right, we're going to slide on into the second half of the show. It is time for some buy or sell. I'm buying, I'm going to say living smarter, not harder.
Okay.
And this just happened right before we got on. I went to start my laptop and it kept the screen going black, coming back on, black, coming back on. It said my battery needs service. And then they were saying it was charging at 1%. It's been charging the past 3 days. Because I know it doesn't really work if it's not plugged in.
Right.
And then all of a sudden the battery came up to 100%. I don't need to get the battery replaced. I'll just keep it plugged in. It can't die if it's constantly charged.
I will say that my gaming laptop is probably one of those contenders because always, every time I have it on, it's always plugged in. And like, I've been trying so hard to not like mess up the battery of my MacBook. But it's tough. It's tough trying to balance that act.
I refuse. My laptop is also, let's see, I got it college graduation, so 2018. It's like 7 years old. Is that old?
It's good for how much use you've put into it.
Yeah, that's true. 165 episodes.
Amen.
I'm also buying the NBA.
Oh, it's back again.
It's back. NBA playoffs are actually pretty good.
Okay.
They're not doing bad. Knicks are up 3-1 on the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the news?
Well.
It just happened like an hour ago.
Oh, no.
Jason Tatum tore his Achilles.
Oh, I heard that. Okay. I don't know why I thought
he actually had surgery. They announced they didn't know if he actually tore it. And then they just came out and said, hey, he just had surgery.
Oh.
So it looks like the Knicks are going to the conference finals. Looks like the Pacers are going to the conference finals. I want to reiterate what a bunch of people online are saying. The Pacers need to stop looking like the Miami Heat with their uniforms. Because when you think of Knicks Pacers, Mike, you think of the 90s. Reggie Miller versus Spike Lee. They need to go back to the old school uniforms and logos. I don't make the rules.
I just ask for them.
And then in the West, I think you got the Timberwolves up 3-1. LeBron and the Lakers are out. And Luka and the Lakers are out. And I think the Thunder Nuggets 2-2.
That's a good game.
Yeah, very, very good. The Knicks are awesome. I love watching the Knicks.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye when we went to the driving range, and pretty intense to me.
Yes. On my sell, I'm selling the NBA.
Such a short-lived experience.
Once again, the NBA has rigged the NBA draft lottery. You know who won the NBA draft lottery? Did you see it? Have you seen this? Heard about this?
The number one, the person who's picking first. Hey,
do you want a hint?
Yes.
Okay. This team made one of the stupidest trades in NBA history 3 months ago.
Oh, the Mavs?
The Dallas Mavericks. Yes. Yep. They have awarded Mavericks fans and the organization a do-over, basically, with the rights to draft Cooper Flag. Do you think the lottery is actually rigged? It,
like, back and forth, it's like, yes, these people are the number one pick. Like, I wish there was a study done on, like, the success of first-round draft picks and not, like, from the LeBron era, but, like, maybe let's just say after Kyrie Irving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd like to see what that longevity is of a first round. Because, like, back in the day, a first round draft pick was huge.
I'm going to pull up just first overall picks after Kyrie, and we'll kind of go through them. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. It's literally not rigged because I actually learned this online.
Yeah.
They actually videotape record the entire lottery. So you can look up online the video. They just don't publicize it that well. And you can read how it's all done. Like, it's definitely not rigged. The problem that I have is that that's part of the fun of being a sports fan, an NBA fan, is just believing that the lottery is rigged. So don't be the loser online that's like, oh, you're all idiots. Just let us have our fun. That's part of being a sports fan.
Yep.
All right, so we'll go quickly since 2010. So John Wall,
Not there.
not great. Kyrie.
Okay.
Anthony Davis.
Mm.
Anthony Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was out of the league
I
3
was
years
like,
later.
I was like, where is he?
Andrew Wiggins, kind of
Mid tier.
Yeah,
Mid.
he's
Let's do high, mid, low.
Yeah, he's a really good role player. Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay, I would say high now, just based on his success with the Knicks right now.
Yep. Ben Simmons.
Don't
Markelle Fultz.
even know a lick of him.
Both by the Sixers.
Mm. Oh.
DeAndre Ayton, ass. Zion's been a disappointment because he's fat and can't play. Anthony Edwards, good. Cade Cunningham, good. I know you don't know much about him, but he's very, very good. The Pistons are very good.
Duke.
Nope. Oklahoma State.
Okay.
Speaking of Duke, Paolo Banchero, good.
Okay.
And Wemby, 2 years ago.
Doing well.
Doing good. And then Zachary Richard, Atlanta Hawks. I couldn't tell you how he did.
Nope.
There's your NBA draft preview for the 2025 draft. I'm also selling, I'll get the sports ones out of the way, the Major League Baseball. Selling Major League Baseball.
Man Fred.
Kind of. Today, they announced that Pete Rose is eligible for the Hall of Fame. I don't know if many people are going to have this take, but I'm going to have this take, and I think you might agree with me, because I think I've said this before on the show, when he passed, R.I.P. So they also unbanned Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yes.
From like the 1920s Black Sox scandal. This is a loser move by Major League Baseball because they waited till he died to let this happen.
Yep.
That they easily could have done this 20 years ago. They should have done it 20 years ago. But now he passed. They want to make it all look good, and they're going to get him in the Hall of Fame. Somehow, someone needs to step in and be like, "You didn't want him in. He's not in. This is on you."
Sure, the family would express that.
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm sure they would love to see him in, but this was definitely intentional and waited till after he passed, which is messed up.
Maybe you'd be curious to know what his what do you call it? I'm sure that was asked, like when Pete wasn't doing well. Like, I'm sure the family gathered around of like, okay, well, what if by chance something happened, and if he was cognizant enough, he'd probably be like, nah.
Yeah, no, I don't think he. I mean, I've told the story when I went up to the Hall of Fame induction. He was there in one of the stores signing autographs.
Yep.
But he can't be in the Hall of Fame. Like it's crazy, and he did that like every Hall of Fame induction weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, I'm selling Scrabble.
Okay,
Mike, we have an issue.
That's a left field there.
We got an issue.
Oh.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
What's the first word in the dictionary?
A.
Well, no, technically not.
Oh. No, not O. The first word in the dictionary.
It's an animal.
It starts with an A.
Yep.
You're
there. You're there.
Aardvark? No.
Aardvark.
No way.
Because aardvark is AARDVARK.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit, I'm right.
Not according to Scrabble.
What?
According to Scrabble, the letters AA are a word. Exactly. When I Google AA on Google, American Airlines comes up. So is Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, I was going to say that show where your nearest one was.
The supposed definition of the word AA is basaltic lava forming very rough, jagged masses with a light frothy texture.
Oh.
I'm calling bullshit. Aardvark is the first word in the dictionary. AA is not a word.
AA.
AA is the beginning of Aaron.
USA.
So I'm protesting Scrabble from here on out.
Okay. It's Extinct the Aardvark. That sounds horrible.
There's actually a really good band in our area called the Aardvarks.
Yes.
We got to go see them. They're awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Music fest.
Game. All right. My turn.
Yes.
Only got one sell. I'm selling delving into TV or movie theories.
Okay.
So obviously the preview for Squid Games season 3 came out. Sugar Daddy Squid. What I don't like is TikTok making these theories and assumptions just based on the trailer. Like,
okay,
let's just all watch it. Let's see what comes out of it. Like, yeah, you can go ahead and like maybe talk with your friends or, close family if they watch it. Like, hey, this is what I think because I saw this. But putting so much information out there as to far as what you think is going to happen, it just totally ruins just the presence of the trailer to it and then what's going to happen with the movie. Like, I'd rather sit there and be like, okay, yeah, like that I was not expecting. And then those are like, yeah, that's what I was expecting. But all these theories and assumptions and just putting it together, like I'm not a huge fan of that.
I agree 1,000%. Like when
Mhm.
we were kids, we used to just see trailers and be like, this movie's going to rock. And now every single second of every trailer is dissect. It's like they want to know the whole plot to the movie in the trailer. That's the point of the trailer, is to get you excited to watch the movie.
Right.
The trailer is not to tell you every single detail.
Right.
Like you will find all of this out when you watch the movie. That's the excitement of waiting for a movie to come out.
Right.
Is to watch it and to rate it after you see it.
I mean, let's talk about, not really the most, I shouldn't say the most popular, but just obviously critically acclaimed, like Rise of Skywalker, of like the laugh at the end of the trailer and Emperor Palpatine is laughing at the end of it. Like, and of course, we're just like, no way, like, oh my God. Like, and then if it was today's age, like we would have had like, why is he alive? And how did he come back? And it's just like, why don't we just watch it, man?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be an actor right now. It's just, it doesn't seem, if everyone's going to dissect it and tell you suck.
Yeah.
Unless I'm Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet has a great life.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it, I'll say, but ready for it. So I am buying a cleaning out your closet.
Okay. Spring cleaning.
Went through another closet purge. I was a little bit more relentless in my elimination of clothes. Matt, do you recall back in our first year of college, we received a long sleeve t-shirt?
Like a 3/4 sleeve baseball t-shirt?
No, just like a regular long sleeve. And
First
on the
year?
back, it had 3 letters on the back.
No, I don't know this.
Okay. It was during our first year experience course. They had a presentation and like, all right, let's go get you a t-shirt. And then it was orange.
Wasn't our freshman orientation shirt also orange?
No, it was red. You're mixing them up.
I mean, that...
I had like 7 of them. I got rid of all 7 of them.
Why did you have 7 of them?
Because I participated in the program where you taught FYE.
Oh, you did do
So
that. Yes.
Also got a t-shirt because you were in a position to get one.
Why the hell did you have them for so long?
They fit, man. They were good. And then beer happened, and then I can't fit in them anymore.
I did have I also went through my closet. I am now an extra large t-shirt.
Dude, I love it.
It is what it is. I don't even care. Don't even care. Somebody at work asked me my t-shirt size the other day for something we have going up, and I said large at first. I was like, make it an extra large. I felt totally fine.
Dude, it's good. It's a good
Yeah,
feel.
it's great.
It's a good feel. All right, and then I'm buying the best prompt on TikTok I've ever heard.
Okay.
Shout out to Aaron Monroe on TikTok. Just randomly showed up on my For You page. Obviously, we got a new Pope. Pretty dope.
Shout out to Pope.
Shout out Pope.
Pope.
Pope. I had a prompt that was given from Aaron Monroe. They were talking about like celebrating the Pope, and you know, when they talk about Jesus, like it was like the body and blood of Christ, and it was his blood, and it was like his bread, like the bread, and then the wine. Matt, what is your body and blood of yourself?
What does that mean?
Like if you had to pick, so like Jesus's representation of the body and blood of Christ is wine and bread.
Yeah.
What would represent you?
Oh, like, okay.
Yeah.
Good question. It took me a minute to realize what you're saying. You go first. Let me think.
I was thinking an IPA and a Dorito chip.
I mean, you got to be chips and salsa.
Yeah.
You have to be. You can't. I will say Miller Lite, and it's a good question.
Yeah.
I will go wings.
Oh, there we go.
Like wings. Yep.
The force be with you. And with
Did you see the TikTok that I sent you of the Pope's first mass, and the body was like a
deep dish pizza
pork sandwich?
Oh no.
And the blood was Malort.
Oh god.
Which also, I'm going to say something that's really going to piss off a lot of people, and I'm here for it. People in Philadelphia cannot claim the Pope. He's from Chicago.
Villanova grad. Yeah, he's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. He's been to Wawa. Yes, he went to Villanova. Yes. He's from Chicago. He's a White Sox fan. He's a Bears fan. Philadelphia cannot claim the Pope.
We had a Pope that finally had a Wawa.
Yes. Yeah. Also, shout out whoever posted on X.com, the Everything app. Chicago got a Pope before they got a quarterback who threw over 4,000 yards in the season. Awesome. Did you also see the Chicago Cubs wrongly claimed Pope? I think that's a bad curse. I think they might not win another World Series in 1,000 years.
Well, that's okay. So,
yeah.
That is all I have.
What an episode.
What an episode. You can find all of our social media at beacons.ai/funnybusinesspod. Mr. Matthew,
Yes.
what is your advice for the good people, the co-workers of the funny business world?
Do your laundry.
Do your laundry.
Don't sit there. Don't
Nope.
pile up. Even when it's done, fold it. Let's get it done.
Love a good one-day turnaround.
Yes.
Even if you do it late at night, wait till tomorrow.
Yep.
So, beautiful. Air that dirty laundry. Get it good, get it clean, get it dried, dry your bowels.
Yep.
And thank you all so much for tuning in. And until the next time, we'll see you all in the next episode.
Stay safe, everyone.